Alrighty, guys. I guess I'll go ahead and start it off and say, as per usual, my nose is clogged. Big surprise. So if I go and stop at any point, that's probably why. But yeah, we are about to get ready to battle Pika and Churro. Also just better known by me as Pika. Y'all can go check out his YouTube. I'll go find it and I'll go link it probably in the description. But yeah. 12 whenever ready. Link battle doubles 12. I very much feel that nervousness because, you know, I don't know how good my team's going to do. I don't know how well it'll fare. I'm just going to do as best as I can with what I've built. So, just going to play as best I can. And if he's got a better team than me, he's got a better team than me. That's just how it goes. He won his first match against somebody, 2-1. I think against Tarzan. Alrighty. Searching. Alrighty. Good luck, have fun. And yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's figure out what generation he's running. And that is Gen 5 all the way. I could tell just from the chandelier alone. Okay. This is looking like an Indeedee Barraskewda game. Well, at least game 1 is looking like Indeedee Barraskewda lead. Duraludon in the back. And then it seems like there's a lot of tools against Dragapult, but Dragapult can still hit most of them pretty well. Wait, not Indeedee. Grimmsnarl, Barraskewda. Duraludon in the back. Not being able to get hit by much. And then Dragapult just for offense. We'll go with this. And Flip Turn seems like it can rip a hole straight through his team. Close Combat can hit a couple Pokemon. Yeah, biggest issue is going to be the Amoonguss on his side. But it can be dealt with fairly easily, I think. Unless it's Rocky Helmet, then it'll give us a little bit of issue. But I think Duraludon can kind of just bulk it and should be fine. Also not seeing any bit of terrain control on his side, so Deku and Imposter. Okay. Okay. I am thinking Spirit Break. Actually, no. No, we're going Reflect first. And I want to just go Close Combat into there. And then I can hard switch next turn. Yeah, I just got to get the Reflect up. And Terra, turn 1. Terra from Terra Poison. Oh, really good Terra. Really, really good Terra. Wow. Probably Poison Jab from the Scrafty. Rage Powder. Doesn't matter. I've got Propeller Tail. Yeah, we get the Reflect up. So Poison Jab from the Scrafty into... Oh, wow. That did nothing. Okay. That's fine, though. Brick Break. Okay. Really, really good play. Jeez, I was not expecting that turn 1. I'm not going to lie. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Thunder Wave. Hard switch into Dragapult. I think Dragapult can kind of just ignore most of what Scrafty wants to do. The only thing I would be fearing would be Knockoff. But I don't think you'd go Knockoff into a Barraskewda. If you do, then that's just an amazing call, amazing play. We get the Thunder Wave off, so that means no Rage Powder from that Amoonguss, obviously. But, and there we go. That was just what I wanted, was that full para Spore into the Dragapult. Really, really good play. Yeah, I just gotta basically let it stall until it wakes up. We're gonna Thunder Wave this thing too. And yeah, you're not gonna Brick Break this turn. I think I'm just gonna go Drag. Don't know if I want to Terra Steel though. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna Terra Steel and Dragon Darts just to do whatever I can. Hopefully not have to take a knockoff, and if I do take a knockoff, then I'm not getting hit super effectively for it. That Scrafty is just going to be annoying, and I know that I need to go and deal with it next game. Thunder Wave miss on the Amoonguss. That's sad. Fast Asleep from Dragapult, as figured. Yeah, there's the knockoff. That's why I Terra'd, and I would have been KO'd by it. I did 84 damage, and I took over half. So yeah. And now Grimmsnarl is asleep. Just gotta hope to wake up and just withdrew the Amoonguss. Really? To bring in who? Whimsicott. Okay, so now... Okay, Grimmsnarl's fast asleep. Yeah, that makes sense. And Dragapult is fast asleep. Dang it. Alright. And now it's going to go Brick Break. Oh, but Deku becomes fully paralyzed, which is the Scrafty. So I'm glad that that's how that went down. Now, we have to go with this. And this. Yep, went for Tailwind. But I'm still going to be faster. I just need to hope to wake up. Grimmsnarl's fast asleep. Yep, we figured that much would happen. Dragapult is fast asleep. What the flip? And Drain Punch from the Scrafty. Jeez. Just can't catch a break, can I? Just, yeah, all 3 turns. Asleep. The maximum chance of being asleep, and I got that. That is, And now they get a Moxie boost. Alright, only option, Barraskewda, Terra Water, and Liquidation, and just try to rip. Is my only option. Gotta set up Reflect. Oh wait, but I've already taken up Terra, because I'm stupid like that. Alright, we got a Liquidation. That is the only option here. Duraludon can tank most of Whimsicott's hits, I think. Cotton Spore? What does that do? Speed? Holy cow. It harshly lowers my speed. We get the Liquidation off. That is a 2-hit KO. Drain Punch. Doesn't take out Barraskewda. Barely. And it just takes all of its HP back. Grimmsnarl wakes up. I probably should have, Thunder Waved the Whimsicott, but it doesn't matter, because it's just going to go for Cotton Spore again. No, it's going for Moonblast. Okay, wow. We got the Reflect up. Is it just going to go for Brick Break again? No, it goes for Drain Punch into Grimmsnarl, which is neutral, but it's yeah. Okay, so, wow. I was not expecting all of that turn 1. That is, okay, a lot to go into game 2. Okay. Jeez, I can't type today. Alright, we just need to do that, and... I think there might be an out here. Hold on. There is an out here. Yeah, Moonblast, that's fine. Grimmsnarl, or not Grimmsnarl, Duraludon just needs to take whatever. Is it going Brick Break? Okay, we get the iron defense up. So we go ahead and start setting up. Yep, brick break. That removes our reflect, but we already get our iron defense up. That's fine. And your tailwind is gone, and you're paralyzed. So I just need to set it to +6 and just do whatever I can. Yep, you set tailwind back up, but I've already proved myself to be faster. I just need to get to +6 and just tank as much as I can. Yep, you're going to go Drain Punch, not do too much. Just need to get as much information as I can. Moonblast does actually do a very sizable chunk. I think he's fishing for a crit here. Is it a speed tie between Duraludon and Scrafty? Let's just get Protect. Just to see if we can scout anything else. We've got Knockoff, Brick Break, Drain Punch. I would imagine Poison Jab would be the final one for Terra Poison. Moonblast. Yeah, so that does about 30 damage. We get the Draco Meteor and it misses. Alright. And Drain Punch on the Duraludon. Alright. Alright. Alright, we got to figure out how to make our run back here. Yeah, that was really just really great calls on his part. Just great plays overall. I think I know what I have to do at this point, and it's at this point, I think this is going to be my best option, is going to be these three. Actually, do I want to go straight Psy Spam? I mean, the scrap. Wait, if you're going Tailwind. Wait, yeah. That is what I want to do. Right. And then we just leave our 2 fast Pokemon behind. Yeah. That's probably what I'll do. They're not my main offensive Pokemon, but they should, you know, do enough damage, I hope. He's just got so many threats. It's probably a Choice Specs or Choice Scarf on Chandelure. Just Whimsicott being Whimsicott. Amoonguss being annoying. So. I should probably be safety goggles on Indeedee, thinking about it now. But it also stops knockoff, so it's also not bad. Alright, let's see if he changes up lead. Does change up the lead to go Volcarona and Amoonguss, which is great for me. Because I can go Follow Me, Trick Room, and then Follow Me, and Expanding Force, or just straight into Expanding Force, frankly. So we're going to go Follow Me, Trick Room. Bug Buzz. Oh my gosh, that did a lot into Indeedee. That wasn't even a crit. Alright, Pollen Puff. Doesn't do that much, and I can tank another hit. We got Trick Room up. Now we're going to go Helping Hand, Expanding Force. And we'll just see how much damage this does. Because Heterine is as slow as it can be. I just gotta hope that it underspeeds Amoonguss. I just don't know. Oh, okay. Amoonguss is withdrawn to bring in Deku. Which is that Scrafty again, so it's probably really, really slow. Yeah. All right. Volcarona is taken care of. I cannot be faked out. I might change Life Dew out for Dazzling Gleam. Because I'm not going to end up using Life Dew. Stuff doesn't stick out on the field long enough. Terra? Terra what? Terra on the Scrafty. He didn't think I'd go for it again. But I did. You set up light screen, which isn't great. I should have gone for Helping Hand again. But I go for Expanding Force again, which takes the Whimsicott down to Focus Sash and KOs the Scrafty. So now it is a 2 versus 4. And I am absolutely in the driver's seat here. I'm going to pause real quick to pick up a call. All right. All right. So we pick up game 2. Yeah, we've displayed now the other side of our team. I'm gonna have to do a bit of editing there. I did not mean to leave my mother on that call there. Pika, lock in or don't. Giga, what do you mean? All right, now we got to figure out what we want to do game 2. Because I liked how that went out, but I think he knows what I'm planning to do. And at this point, I think we just lead Dragapult, Grimmsnarl, and have Indeedee Hatterene in the back. Just to cover for pretty much everything. So basically, we're just going to go high offense, high octane, just try and rip. And I can also bring in Indeedee just to block priority if I so choose. And just... Actually, I should have led Indeedee Dragapult. I don't know why I didn't. All right. Ooh, new lead entirely on a... Well, not entirely, but you get the point. So, honestly, I want to go Dragon Darts. Actually, no. Yeah, Dragon Darts, I think, covers for almost everything. Yeah, and I should just be faster, theoretically. And we're going to Thunder Wave the Pokemon I'm scared about. Terra, turn 1. That's why I Terra'd. Or didn't Terra, rather. Terra Grass. That makes sense. It's probably Flash Fire. Makes sense. Just needed a block if it's Choice Scarf, and Thunder Wave misses. Great. Dragon Darts goes off before the Chandelure can move, so that tells me it's not Scarf, and oh wow, Deku takes that knockoff into Dragapult. Gets absolutely knocked the flip out. So that was really, really bad on my part, but that's fine, I think. Maybe. Minimize. Oh, it's one of these sets. Okay. We're going to bring in Indeedee now. Dazzling Gleam. And Reflect. Gives us an idea of speed stats. We bring in... Yeah, we're going to go Dazzling Gleam, Reflect. No, we're not. We're going Spirit Break. And we are going to try and hit the Chandelure until it dies. Because I'm tired of it already. And it's only gotten 1 minimize up. It goes for Calm Mind. Okay. Alright. Spirit Break hits. And picks up the KO. Alright, all the annoyance there is non-existent. Let's flip and go. Okay. That turned that game around so quick. Okay, alright, gotta figure out. Alright, so you're bringing in that guy. And Whimsicott. Okay, so this is gonna be light screen. So we're gonna go ahead and break Sash. We're gonna go Follow Me and break the Sash on that thing. And then Follow Me, Trick Room, and then Expanding Force, and we should be okay. I think. Unless Spore here. Moonblast. Yep, we redirect that. Eat that like it's breakfast. Get the Spirit Break, which also lowers its special attack. Good. Yep, Spore. Okay, I was scared about that. But I don't think it's going to bother me at this point on. Because now we just keep going Follow Me. And just Spirit Break again. Because unless it has Thunder Wave or something, we should still outspeed the Amoonguss. Maybe. Indeed, he's fast asleep. Makes sense. We kind of expected that. Whimsicott just goes Light Screen. Great. Just what the doctor ordered. We get the Spirit Break off. And that KOs the Whimsicott, making it a 3 versus 1. Alright. You go Pollen Puff, actually. So same side Pollen Puff. Fails for obvious reasons. Now, we're going to go ahead and go Protect. Thunder Wave. Indeed, he's fast asleep. Great. Oh, wait. Yeah. Priority doesn't work in Psychic Terrain. Oops. I'm forgetting the own mechanics of my own team. Alright. I think we need to switch straight into Hatterene. Yeah. Actually, no. Protect. Light Screen. Then we can... Oh my gosh, indeed, he's still asleep. That is 3 turns in a row now. Grimmsnarl is fast asleep. So it's going to go for Pollen Puff here. Getting Light Screen would have been nice. But yeah, indeed he does take that thanks to its +1 in special attack. Or special defense, rather. Alright, now we're going to go switch straight into Hatterene. And go and get Light Screen up. Grimmsnarl asleep again. That is now 2 turns in a row, or 3 turns, I think. That's the maximum. Alright, and then now, I think, just missed, actually, yeah, Terrifier, Mystical Fire, Thunder Wave to try and outspeed. I think that is all 3 of my turns exhausted. I don't have to click Expanding Force. I can get Stab on Mystical Fire and just get that. I think this should finish the game because I should be able to now outspeed thanks to the Thunder Wave. Provided that it hits. That is also an important prerequisite. And I don't think it has Sludge Bomb based on... And Grimmsnarl sleeps again. So that means I'd only done 2 turns. It did have Sludge Bomb. So that Terra was really, really good on my part. Alright, Mystical Fire comes out. Which does bat 80%. It does drop its special attack, which is good for me. Okay, so Citrus Berry. That does give us that news. Oh, now you wake Grimmsnarl up. Oh, it survived because of the light screen that was up. Alright. Healer actually procced. That was what was crazy. And Thunder Wave does not hit. It goes for Spore into Hatterene. That's fine, because now I just need to go and click Spirit Break until they wake back up, or the Hatterene wakes back up. Just click Spirit Break at this point now. Yeah, because it still does a decent amount of damage. And we just drop its special attack so it can't do anything. And alright, so it's at -2, meaning it's doing half as much damage as it used to be doing. And yeah. Now we just need to burn our turns of sleep. Grimmsnarl's fast asleep. Yep, it's our guaranteed turn of sleep. Sludge Bomb into Hatterene. Doesn't do much. Hatterene wakes up. We get the Terra Fire Mystical Fire off. And that should... Alright, great game, Pika. And as I said earlier, I will make sure to I'll make sure to put your handle for YouTube in the description. Yeah, so great game. Yeah, your team was very, very difficult to work around. I just had to make the right plays, and you really forced a lot out of me. That was really, really well done. Way to go, Pika.